too black, too strong, mega blacks.
Okay, so as you know, we have a situation in Mississippi right now about the MDOC and the which stands for the Mississippi Department of Correction, and the prison reform system. What do you think about that, Dr. Watkins? What are your thoughts on that?
Um, Man, I could talk about the prisons all day long. The state of the prisons in America bothers me a lot, and it bothers me so much that I really think that I'm just not interested in voting until they go back and clean up the messes that they made with the prisons up until this point. You know, everybody wants to run around talking about immigrants and being separated from their children at the border when they're trying to break into the country illegally. I get all that, but I don't want to hear about none of that until you address, you know, the tens of thousands of political prisoners you have taken from the black community who are still separated from their kids to this day. You got tens of thousands of black people in prison right now on bullshit charges. Some of them locked up for weed. And white men are making money off weed. And you're not going back and cleaning up your mess. Like, do you really think you could just start over fresh as if the past never happened? No, you got to go back and clean up the mess. Like, and I don't want to hear. You know what? I love it. God bless Kim Kardashian for her, one-offs that she's doing, getting one person out of jail at a time. Y'all, I know a lot of people have an issue with Kim. I don't. I think she's doing what she can, and I respect that. Or maybe she's doing something. I respect that. Most reality stars ain't doing shit. But I don't want to hear about one-offs anymore. I don't want to hear about symbolic cases. I want them to go and get 50,000 people out of jail right now. I want them to go announce they're going to review, 250,000 cases for nonviolent drug offenders and kill their sentences now, like where they're going to get to go home to their families tomorrow. Like, that's what I want to hear. I want to see something big. I don't care about one case out of a million, or, everybody got caught up in the Central Park 5, right? That was bad, terrible, right? But that was one story. Do you know how many times that's happened? How many other thousands of times that has occurred? And you'll never hear about those stories because somehow we thought we made progress because we talked about one person's story, or one story from one group of people, one group of guys. And you don't realize that this has happened probably 50,000 times. Like, I'm into solutions. I'm into solving problems. I'm into acting on things, moving forward. I'm not into this whole symbolism. It doesn't do anything for me.
Too black, too strong, too strong, too strong.